It's not surprising America's banks are raising concerns about the Fed's new proposal to increase capital requirements. But what may be surprising is so are people, companies, and groups across America, Democrats and Republicans, corporations and nonprofits, manufacturers and consumers, even groups in Alabama and California. America's speaking out in rare agreement against the new capital rules. Is the Fed listening? Protect our economy. Paid for by Center Forward.
Medical costs should never stand in the way of your well-being. A TRICARE supplemental insurance plan provides you with reliable coverage that helps take care of medical expenses, giving you confidence in your healthcare choices. Whether it's an ER visit or prescription medication, a supplemental insurance plan can help cover it. To learn more about GEA's TRICARE supplemental plan, call 888-621-3166 or visit geausa.org/podcast.
UVA Northern Virginia offers a wide range of professional programs to feed your curiosity and fuel your ambition. From business, education, engineering, healthcare, leadership, technology, to executive education, we have the program for you. Online, in person, or hybrid. Visit northern.virginia.edu/programs to learn more.
Welcome to another episode of No Tears for Black Girls, a true crime podcast with a purpose. Written and produced by award-winning author John Reedberg. I'm your host, Samantha Paul. Let's dive in.
Atlanta, Georgia, October 11th, 2023.
A DeKalb County family still reeling after someone shot and killed a young mother in the family driveway. It happened on Kelly Chapel Road. Raesha Heard's family tells Fox 5 her 8-year-old son watched it happen.
Raesha Heard, a beloved pregnant mother of 2, met a tragic end on October 11th in a devastating event that shook DeKalb County. Police identified Mad Muzik Cali, the father of her children, Justin Rene Lewis, as the alleged perpetrator who shot her while she was unloading groceries from her car on Kelly Chapel Road. Since then, the police have arrested and charged Lewis with murder. On Wednesday, October 11th, 2023, Raesha Heard's life was irreparably changed in a single devastating moment. As she and her 8-year-old son continued about their day-to-day activities, an armed assailant crept up and began shooting. They killed Raesha in the attack, and her son looked on in horror. Shockwaves of sorrow spread throughout their small community as Kenya Cuffey, one of Raesha's closest friends, said, "Words can't explain how bad it hurts." It turns out that this tragedy was not the first to strike the Heard family. Gun violence had murdered Raesha's eldest son, Romello, last year. In the wake of this devastation, those close to the family have set up a GoFundMe page in memory of Raesha to help cover funeral costs and provide mental health support for her 2 young boys. This story underscores the need for urgent action to tackle gun violence and for supporting families traumatized by it.
Several of the family members were at the house when the deadly shooting occurred. DeKalb police say they have identified the suspect, but they are not yet ready to release his name.
He's doing a lot on his Instagram.
He's touching this. He's touching the family.
Yeah, he wants to go viral from this. So, yes, we know who it is.
Meanwhile, Raesha's besties, who have known her since 9th grade, say they will miss so much about her.
Her smile.
She always had a smile, a big smile. She touched a lot of people's lives. She had a lot of friends, and she was just so loving and caring. She's a loving and caring person. She's the life of the party. We don't have a positive,
never negative.
I'd say the past 6 weeks or so, she made a concerted effort to pull away. Put her foot down, attempted to get a temporary protection order. She was trying.
Your heart just breaks hearing that. Family members say they've now focused on saying their goodbyes to Raesha now that a suspect is in custody.
It's been very, very much a relief for our family to know that he's been captured and we don't have to be in fear of him or any antics.
Love us? Leave us a positive review or rating. Follow No Tears for Black Girls on social media and No Tears for BG on Twitter. Be blessed. Be loved. Stay safe.
It's not surprising America's banks are raising concerns about the Fed's new proposal to increase capital requirements. But what may be surprising is so are people, companies, and groups across America, Democrats and Republicans, corporations and nonprofits, manufacturers and consumers, even groups in Alabama and California. America's speaking out in rare agreement against the new capital rules. Is the Fed listening? Protect our economy. Paid for by Center Forward.
At Solid Core, the joy is in the work. Join us for 50 minutes of a workout like you've never experienced before. Our strength training workout on a Pilates-inspired reformer will challenge and transform both your body and mind. Because at Solid Core, it's not about what you get from it, but rather who you become. Fight complacency and push beyond your limits with the most effective resistance-based workout yet. Commit to a 12-month membership and get up to 25% off now. Visit www.solidcore.co to become the strongest version of yourself today. We'll see you under the blue lights.